All right, let's peel back the layers on something every single business owner out there wrestles with. Sales.
Uh-huh.
You're juggling, a million things, right? Product dev, customer service, just putting out fires
About
constantly.
these fires. Yeah.
And then there's this beast called sales, and it's often, kind of nebulous,
Yeah.
frequently really expensive. And let's be honest, it can feel a lot like just throwing darts in the dark, hoping one actually hits the bullseye.
Yeah, hoping for the best.
You're trying to grow, you want to scale, hit that next big revenue milestone, but the path, it often feels, paved with uncertainty, huge financial commitments, and just a whole lot of trial and error.
Absolutely. It's exhausting.
It's enough to make you just want to go hide under your desk sometimes, right?
Been there.
But what if I told you there was a company making a pretty audacious claim, like a truly bold statement that could fundamentally change how you think about business growth? Now, they're not just offering some tool. They're claiming any small business can add $1 million in revenue in just 12 months.
That's the claim. A big one.
And here's the kicker. With a shockingly lean setup, just an AI business development rep, one human salesperson, and get this, for a one-time investment of only $5,000.
$5,000, one time.
$5,000 for $1 million in growth. My entrepreneurial spidey sense is definitely tingling. It almost sounds too good to be true.
I get that a lot. It sounds wild, I know.
So today we're doing what we do best here in the Deep Dive. We're pulling back that curtain. We're going to step behind the slick marketing and dive into the brass tacks, the actual mechanics of how this challenge works, what it truly entails, and what you as a business owner would actually experience day to day.
Yeah, the real nuts and bolts.
We want you to feel like you're right there with us, peeking behind the curtain, understanding every little cog in this growth machine. Forget the hype. We're talking real, tangible operations.
Good. That's what matters.
And to guide us through this pretty intricate system, we have our expert from Commonwealth with us today. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. It's truly a pleasure to unpack this, because you're right. What we're doing isn't about magic. It's about smart, systematic execution.
Right.
And for any business owner, understanding the how and the why is frankly far more valuable than just hearing the what.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about here. Now, okay, for most small businesses, when you hit that wall and realize, okay, I absolutely need to grow my revenue, the default thought usually pops up.
Yeah.
I need to hire a BDR or an SDR, a business or sales development representative. That's the traditional path.
The old playbook.
Exactly. But here's where it often gets really interesting, or maybe more accurately, really painful in the traditional sense.
Painful is often the right word.
It's a well-trodden path, sure, but one that's often fraught with unexpected challenges, costs.
No.
Things that can quickly drain a small business's resources and, honestly, its spirit. Can you elaborate on why that traditional approach frequently leads to more headaches and financial holes than actual predictable revenue, especially for a business that might not have deep VC pockets?
Yeah, absolutely. What's fascinating here is how much small businesses are effectively asked to gamble when they follow that traditional route. It's a huge bet.
A gamble, right.
The idea of hiring a BDR or SDR, while it seems straightforward on the surface, it quickly becomes this incredibly expensive and frankly high-risk proposition. Let's break down the hidden costs that often get overlooked.
Okay, let's do it.
So a typical BDR hire, it can easily cost over $70,000 a year. And honestly, that's probably a conservative estimate these days.
$70,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you factor in the base salary, which is significant itself, then you got to add comprehensive benefits, right? Health, dental, vision, retirement contributions, maybe some other perks expected now.
All the standard stuff adds up.
It really does. And beyond that, there's the operational overhead.
Right.
Think about it. The cost of a laptop, software licenses, CRM, sales tools, LinkedIn Sales Navigator.
Yeah, the tech stack.
Exactly. Office space. Even for remote folks, there are admin costs like payroll, HR support, then training materials, professional development, and just the sheer management time required. Coaching, motivating.
Right. Your own time managing them.
Precisely. All these bits and pieces add up fast, pushing that figure well past $70 annually. For a small business, that's not just a large check, it's a massive, often budget-stretching commitment.
With no guarantee.
Absolutely no guarantee of a return on that investment. It's a leap of faith.
Okay.
And it goes beyond just the money, right? The operational challenges are immense, and they hit small businesses particularly hard. You're not just flipping a switch and suddenly getting a flood of qualified leads.
No, definitely not.
First, There are weeks, often months, spent just trying to find the right person. The hiring process itself, a significant drain on your most precious resource time.
Oh, yeah. Sifting through resumes, interviews.
Yeah. Writing job descriptions, hundreds of resumes, interviews, background checks. It's like a full-time job in itself. Then, okay, you finally find someone. Now you're looking at a substantial training and onboarding period, a BDR's ramp-up time.
Right. Getting them up to speed.
Yeah, the period before they're actually productive, consistently generating leads, booking meetings. That can be anywhere from 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months while you're paying full salary.
Full salary, plus all those associated costs we just talked about. Often without seeing a single tangible return during that time. You're investing heavily in potential, just hoping they'll eventually hit their stride.
Yeah, that's tough.
And compounding this is the notoriously high turnover rate in these entry-level sales roles. It's demanding, often thankless work.
Yeah, I've heard that burnout is high.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Many individuals don't last long, leading to these continuous rehiring cycles. So you're not just gambling on one hire, you're often gambling repeatedly, restarting that expensive, time-consuming process all over again.
More costs, more delays.
Every single time. And through all of this, there's the unpredictable nature of lead gen itself. You're essentially waiting and hoping this new hire, after months of investment and training, will finally start to deliver.
Yeah.
This raises a really important question. Why are we still accepting this outdated, costly, and frankly, pretty unreliable model, especially for small businesses that simply can't afford those big mistakes?
Right. There has to be a better way.
There just has to be a better way to get predictable growth without all that constant risk and overhead.
Wow, that is such a clear and, frankly, yeah, pretty painful picture of the traditional sales model.
Yeah.
You've got this $70,000 plus annual gamble, slow, uncertain returns, high turnover that feels like a revolving door, and just a massive time sink trying to get things moving. It's deeply inefficient, risky.
Exactly.
Especially when every dollar and every hour counts for a small business. It's like trying to win a Formula One race with, I don't know, a clunky old tractor that costs a fortune to maintain, breaks down all the time, and is incredibly slow.
That's a pretty good analogy, actually.
But then Commonwealth steps in and says, hold on a minute. For a one-time $5,000 investment, you get an instant start, zero risk, and a path to $1 million in revenue. That's a pretty wild difference. It almost sounds, well, it sounds like you're comparing that old tractor to like a sleek, self-driving electric vehicle that costs a fraction and does infinitely more work more reliably.
I like that one too. It captures the shift.
So let's get into how you actually pull this off. You're essentially offering a full prepackaged system, right? Not just a tool.
That's critical. It's a system.
Can you walk us through what that $1 million growth engine actually includes beyond just the AI BDR? Because I imagine there's a lot more under the hood that makes that audacious promise actually viable.
Yes, absolutely. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it becomes clear. We didn't just create a piece of software in isolation. We built a complete prepackaged system designed specifically to solve those exact problems we just outlined.
Right, the pain points.
Exactly. The goal was to eliminate the guesswork, the crazy costs, the relentless operational headaches of traditional sales growth for small businesses. We call it the $1 million growth engine for a reason. It truly is comprehensive, an end-to-end solution.
Okay, so what's in the box?
They're not just getting an AI tool. They're getting literally everything a business needs to hit that $1 million goal without those typical headaches.
Everything.
Everything. This includes several crucial components working together. At the core, yes, is the AI BDR agent. That's the engine's tireless powerhouse for outreach.
Okay, the AI. Got it.
But alongside that, you receive a massive, meticulously verified list of nearly 80,000 leads.
80,000 leads.
Yeah, specifically tailored for your target market to be used over the course of the year. This immediately solves one of the biggest time sucks, finding qualified people to talk to.
Wow, okay. Lead gen solved.
We're talking deep data sourcing, cross-referencing, continuous updating, quality leads.
Nice. What else?
It doesn't stop there. The challenge includes a full year of the Commonwealth team's dedicated service and continuous optimization.
So you don't just set it up and leave.
No way. This isn't a set it and forget it deal. It's about us actively monitoring performance, A/B testing messages, refining targeting, making sure the system is performing optimally for your unique business and its evolving needs.
Okay, active management. That's key.
That hands-on management is crucial for sustained success. We also provide custom sales scripts, tailored specifically for the client's industry and their specific offerings.
So no generic spammy stuff.
Absolutely not. The messaging the AI uses is relevant, effective, speaks directly to the prospect's pains and needs using language that resonates. These scripts are battle-tested, continuously refined by our team based on what's actually working right now.
Smart.
And to further bolster your online presence and authority, a significant batch of done-for-you LinkedIn content is also included.
LinkedIn content too.
Yep. Not just random posts. It's strategically designed content, positions you as an expert, builds trust, warms up prospects even before the AI reaches out directly. It complements the outreach, builds a strong brand presence.
Okay, that makes sense. Consistent messaging.
Exactly. And then, crucially, maybe the most surprising and impactful element for many is the provision of a dedicated human salesperson.
Ah, okay. The human part.
This isn't just an optional add-on, it's integral. This human salesperson is there to take every single meeting that gets booked by the AI BDR.
Every single one.
Every single one. They're not just facilitating, they're engaging, building relationships, and ultimately closing deals.
Wow.
So when you look at the total market value of these components, the sophisticated AI BDR, the massive lead list, the custom content, optimized scripts, a full year of our team's service and optimization, and critically, a dedicated sales pro handling all your meetings and closings.
Yeah.
If you were to buy all that separately, the value would be well over $77,000. Probably closer to six figures, honestly.
$77,000 plus.
But for this challenge, the investment is truly a one-time $5,000.
$5,000. That's the stark contrast right there.
Exactly. It highlights the core premise. Make sophisticated, high-performance sales accessible and affordable for small businesses. Flip the traditional model. Remove those huge barriers.
That's an incredible package. Truly staggering when you put the value side by side with the investment. It really does sound like a complete growth engine, not just, a fancy new gadget.
That's the goal, an engine.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit more. Because the heart of this entire engine you mentioned is this AI BDR.
The core technology.
This is the part that sparks some curiosity and, let's be honest, probably a healthy dose of skepticism for business owners.
Understandably so. It's new.
So what exactly does this AI BDR do all day? Is it just blasting out generic, easily ignored emails? Or is it something much smarter, something truly intelligent that genuinely replicates, maybe even enhances human sales activity? How does it actually function as this tireless sales machine?
Great question. And here's what's truly fascinating about our AI BDR. It is an absolute workhorse, but it's designed to be incredibly intelligent. It operates far beyond sending generic messages.
Yeah.
Imagine a sales rep that literally never sleeps, never takes a break, never gets sick, never experiences burnout, never has an off day.
That's hard to imagine for a human.
Exactly. That's essentially what this AI BDR is, but with this strategic layer that makes it incredibly effective. It operates 24/7, around the clock. No breaks, no off days, no vacations.
24/7.
Seriously. This constant activity means it can actively reach out to over 300 prospects every single day, without fail.
300 a day.
Yep. To put that into perspective, for that one-time $5,000 investment, it performs the equivalent work of maybe 2, even 3 traditional human BDRs, consistently.
Wow, that's massive leverage.
That level of always-on, high-volume, yet intelligent outreach is simply impossible for a human to maintain. We're talking covering ground that would need a small team, all for a fraction of the cost.
But it's not just volume, right? You said intelligent?
Exactly. It's not just raw volume. It's about smart, hyper-personalized engagement. The AI BDR excels at multi-channel outreach and deep personalization.
Multi-channel like.
It engages ideal buyers across various platforms: LinkedIn messages, Twitter DMs, highly targeted emails, other social channels where your prospects are actually active.
Okay.
The magic isn't just sending messages, it's sending personalized messages. Our AI uses a sophisticated blend of data. It looks at LinkedIn profiles, job title, company, recent posts, connections, even public company news or industry trends.
So it actually reads their profile.
Yes, and combines this with info from company websites, other public data sources, to craft messages tailored to the individual prospect.
Give me an example, like how personalized.
Okay, say a prospect recently posted about a challenge in, supply chain logistics on LinkedIn. Or maybe their company just announced a new funding round. The AI might reference that specific detail in its outreach. Something like, "Saw your post on logistics challenges, reminded me of," or "Congrats on the new funding round. As you scale, you might face X." It shows a direct understanding of their current world.
Ah, okay. So it feels much less random, much more relevant.
Exactly. It moves beyond just their name or company. It references their context. It feels human.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
What's more, it even handles personalized voicemail drops at scale without anyone manually dialing.
Wait, AI voicemail drops. How does that work?
Imagine your AI BDR using advanced text-to-speech tech with an incredibly natural voice, leaving a voicemail that sounds like it was recorded just for them, referencing something specific about their company or role.
Seriously, it sounds human.
We use AI voice cloning that captures a natural human cadence. It's virtually indistinguishable from a human recording, but done at a speed and scale impossible for human reps.
Okay, mind blown a little bit there.
Huh. And critically, all of this is done under your brand name in your unique brand voice. We work with you to train the AI on your specific tone, style, messaging.
So prospects think it's actually from my company.
They genuinely believe they are interacting with you or a direct representative. It maintains that crucial human feel and brand consistency, builds trust from the first touch point.
Okay, that's huge. What about replies? Objections?
Beyond initial outreach, the AI demonstrates remarkable intelligent interaction and automation. It's not some static chatbot.
Wow.
It's programmed with advanced natural language processing, NLP, and generative AI models. It handles objections and replies naturally, just like a real sales rep would.
It can argue back or
Yeah.
will respond.
Not argue, but respond intelligently.
Yeah.
Its responses are context-aware. It understands the sentiment, the intent behind a reply, an objection, a question, a hesitant, not right now.
Okay.
It then draws from a continuously updated knowledge base and uses generative capabilities to craft a relevant, helpful, natural-sounding response, like a human rep accessing their playbook instantly, but faster. Wow. Okay.
And if prospects don't respond initially, the AI automatically follows up. A series of well-timed, varied messages, nurturing leads, keeping conversations alive. No opportunity falls through the cracks.
Smart follow-up is key.
Absolutely. It knows when to nudge, when to offer more value, when to maybe back off a bit. And when prospects are interested and qualified, the AI BDR books meetings directly into the client's calendar.
Automatically picks the meeting.
Completely automates that crucial, often time-consuming step of scheduling.
Nice. What about my CRM? Does it talk to that?
Yes. For business owners worried about data silos, it offers seamless connectivity. Integrates effortlessly with existing CRMs, Salesforce, HubSpot, Zoho, others usually via standard APIs.
Okay, good. So no manual data entry hell.
Exactly. Every lead, reply, interaction, booked meeting stays perfectly in sync. Complete visibility, no extra effort on your part.
So this raises that important question again. For just a $5,000 one-time investment, you're getting the sales engine saving countless hours, eliminating the hiring hassle, consistently booking more calls with a surprisingly human touch, all while integrating smoothly.
Yeah.
It really does redefine what's possible for small business sales outreach.
That is incredibly cool. I mean, seriously, to have this tireless, smart agent working 24/7 for just $5,000, doing all the heavy lifting, prospecting, hyper-personalized outreach, handling objections, intelligent follow-ups, booking meetings.
The whole front end.
It really flips the script on traditional sales, completely changes the game. It's not just a tool. It's like having a super-powered, hyper-efficient assistant who doesn't ask for a salary or benefits or even a coffee break.
Pretty much a very focused assistant.
This is where the efficiency really starts to make sense. But it still leaves a crucial question unanswered. An AI can book meetings, yes. But who actually takes those meetings once they're booked? Is it me, the business owner, scrambling to clear my schedule? Or do I still need to go out and hire someone else for that critical closing role? Which, brings us right back to that $70,000 problem we talked about.
Ah, yes. And this is precisely where our model becomes truly magical, I think, and differentiates itself from just providing an AI tool.
Okay.
Every single meeting booked by the AI BDR is handed off directly to a dedicated human salesperson provided by Commonwealth.
Provided by Commonwealth.
Yes. So, no. You as a business owner do not have to take every meeting. And no, you do not need to hire an additional person. This human closer is an integral part of the $1 Cashinge package.
Okay, wow. So the $5 K includes the closer too.
For 12 months, yes. The handoff is incredibly seamless. This dedicated human salesperson, they step into each call fully prepared.
Prepared how?
They're not going in cold. They have all the necessary context from the AI's interactions, the entire engagement history, specific notes, insights gleaned, the reasons for interest, any objections raised.
So they know the whole backstory.
Exactly. This ensures every conversation is high value, relevant, productive from minute one. The human rep's time is focused purely on building relationships, understanding deeper needs, articulating your unique value prop, and closing deals.
Not just repeating discovery questions.
Right. Not chasing prospects or doing basic discovery. They're effectively starting each meeting, let's say, from third base, ready to score.
Nice analogy.
And here's the part that, makes most business owners' jaws drop. For the next 12 months, this dedicated human salesperson is taking every single meeting the AI books and working to close deals for you.
Okay.
At absolutely no extra cost beyond your initial $5,000 investment.
No extra cost for a year. A human closer.
For a full year. Think about the profound relief this provides. You don't have to worry about managing call schedules, chasing leads after the AI did its part, follow-ups after the meeting.
The whole sales management headache.
The entire weight of sales, from initial outreach all the way to the crucial closing conversation and beyond, is effectively lifted off your shoulders for a full year.
Wow.
It's a truly end-to-end solution designed to free up your mental bandwidth and your time.
Okay, so here's where my skeptical business owner brain kicks in again. All right.
I'm ready for it.
And I'm sure every single listener out there is thinking it too. Free is a strong word.
Yeah.
Especially for a dedicated, competent salesperson working for an entire year. My spidey sense is tingling a bit. What's the catch with having a closer for free? How does that actually work? Are they working on some kind of hidden commission that kicks in later, or is there some other fee that pops up down the line? It just seems well, incredibly generous.
Yeah.
Almost unbelievable for a small business trying to grow without more overhead.
Yeah.
There's got to be a catch, right?
This raises an important question, absolutely, and it's a very good one to ask because it does sound remarkably beneficial. Almost too good to be true. The catch, if you want to call it that, is actually deeply intertwined with our core mission at Commonwealth and our unwavering commitment to proving our model publicly.
Okay. Mission, proving the model.
We are so incredibly confident in the power and effectiveness of this combined AI and human system that we are truly putting our money where our mouth is, quite literally.
How so?
Commonwealth is doing this primarily to prove our model publicly, to meticulously document every single step of the results with a select few businesses, these 5 businesses in the challenge.
The documentation part.
By providing the closer at no additional cost for a full year, we ensure the entire sales pipeline is managed end-to-end. This isn't just about booking meetings, it's about demonstrating the full capability of the system to consistently generate and close $1 million in new revenue for these businesses.
So you need the closed deals to prove the whole system works.
Exactly. It's about demonstrating the complete, proven efficacy of our approach in a real-world, highly visible way. We view this as a genuine partnership for a specific public demonstration. Their success is paramount to our mission.
So your incentive is the public proof, the case studies.
The incentive for Commonwealth is the irrefutable public proof of concept that these businesses will achieve significant, measurable growth using our system. We are investing in them to create undeniable case studies that speak for themselves.
Okay, so no hidden fees or commissions from my sales later.
No hidden fees, no commissions from your sales beyond the initial success. It's about the bigger picture, validating a revolutionary approach to sales and showing the world what's possible for small businesses.
Got it. That framing makes sense.
And this setup, combined with our guarantee, makes it an absolute no-brainer for the participating businesses. We believe so strongly in this, we back it with a 90-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee.
90 days, no questions asked.
What this means is, if for any reason at all, any reason, you're not seeing the results you want within those first 90 days, maybe not enough qualified meetings, maybe it just doesn't feel right for your business, you get a full refund, period.
Seriously. No hoops.
No hoops to jump through, no hidden clauses. There is literally zero downside for you, the business owner. All the upside is yours. None of the risk is on your shoulders.
Okay.
If we're wrong about everything we've claimed, you get 100% of your money back. But if we're right, which we fully intend to prove, you've successfully built a repeatable, scalable, million-dollar growth engine for your business for a one-time minimal investment. That's the core of our commitment. It truly is win-win with your success at the forefront.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. And the mission-driven aspect, the public proof angle, that's really compelling. It's smart, a strategic way to scale your own vision by genuinely investing in a client's success and showing the world.
We think so.
It turns the catch into more of a strategic partnership, which I think any savvy business owner can appreciate.
Yeah.
But let's shift gears now. This all sounds like, well, a dream for any business owner drowning in sales challenges.
Hmm.
But let's get real for a second. What does my day actually look like if I have this system running for me? I'm imagining I'm a business owner. Okay. I'm sitting at my desk with my coffee. Walk me through it. What's happening in the background? What do I see? How does this actually feel day to day? Watching my business grow on autopilot, and what am I now doing with all this newfound freedom?
Okay, great question. Let's paint that picture.
Yeah.
Imagine this. You did your quick onboarding call. Our team absorbed your brand voice, your industry, your ideal client profile.
Right, the setup.
Let me walk you through it. Think of me as your guide, peeking over your shoulder, showing you exactly what's happening while you focus on running your business, not constantly stressing about sales.
Okay, I'm ready. Coffee in hand.
Your day actually begins before you even open your laptop. Morning, you wake up, grab your coffee, maybe check your phone, and the first thing you notice is your AI BDR. It's already been hard at work while you slept.
Working overnight.
Tirelessly, scanning LinkedIn, emails, social platforms, your own lists, finding leads that perfectly match your ideal client profile. While you were resting, it was actively sending those personalized human-feeling messages across multiple channels.
Not just email blasts.
No, these aren't generic blasts. Each message is tailored, warm, relevant, maybe referencing recent company news or a prospect's latest post like we talked about.
Okay, and the voicemails too.
And when it leaves voicemails, not robotic. Using that advanced AI voice cloning, each one is thoughtfully crafted, tailored to the person, their company, their industry, leaves a truly human impression.
Wild. So I wake up, and outreach is already happening.
And if someone doesn't respond immediately, the AI intelligently schedules follow-ups, adjusts the message based on their previous engagement, keeps conversations alive, no potential lead forgotten.
So the follow-up is automated too.
You literally didn't have to lift a finger, and your entire outreach machine is running 204/7, continuously generating new opportunities, nurturing leads, filtering out the non-fits, all from that one-time $5K investment.
It does feel almost too good to be true, having that running constantly.
It's consistent, intelligent work, without breaks, without mistakes, without burnout, always pushing your message out.
Okay, so that's the morning. What happens mid-morning?
Mid-morning. As the AI continues its work, you start to notice your calendar populating. Meetings are being scheduled automatically.
Ding, new meeting book.
Exactly. Calls with prospects who are genuinely interested and, crucially, pre-qualified by the AI, so you don't waste time screening. The AI did the filtering. Only engaged, relevant prospects land on the calendar.
That's huge. Saves so much time.
And every outreach, every reply, every scheduled call, neatly logged in your CRM, complete visibility, no manual data entry. You see it unfolding in real time.
Okay.
And it's at this point you truly realize, wow, this is a full sales engine, operating efficiently, predictably on autopilot. You're out of the guessing game, you're seeing scheduled progress.
Nice. What about the afternoon? Who takes these calls?
Afternoon. Now it's time for the human salesperson to shine. Every meeting the AI BDR booked, handed off directly to them.
The closer provided by Commonwealth.
Your dedicated salesperson. They show up to each call fully prepared, armed with all that context, engagement history, notes, insights from the AI, no cold starts, no fumbling.
Ready to have a real conversation.
Ready for a high-value conversation. And here's the part that truly liberates business owners. For the next 12 months, this human salesperson is closing every meeting the AI books for free.
Still amazing.
You don't manage the calls, chase leads, worry about post-meeting follow-ups. The entire weight of sales, first touch to close deal, is lifted for a whole year.
So I'm watching deals progress without being in every single meeting.
Every conversation is high value. Every minute the rep spends is focused on building relationships, securing deals. Not the tedious prospecting stuff. You're effectively watching your sales team generate revenue while you focus elsewhere.
Okay, what happens late afternoon? Does it just stop?
Late afternoon, even while your human rep wraps up calls, the AI BDR keeps going. It continues nurturing leads who aren't ready yet, schedules future meetings as prospects move through their buying journey.
So it handles the longer sales cycles too?
And it constantly learns from interactions to improve its messaging in real time. Every success, every no thanks, feeds back into the AI's models, refining its understanding of what resonates, what objections come up, how best to guide someone to a meeting.
It gets smarter over time.
It's essentially self-optimizing its communication strategies. So you sit back, watch this whole ecosystem operate, and you realize, my business is growing, predictably, while I'm freed up to focus on strategy, product, customers. or just breathing.
Yeah, that breathing room sounds nice.
It feels almost unreal at first. That one investment of $5K unlocked an entire year of pre-qualified meetings and a dedicated human closer to consistently turn those meetings into actual revenue. Without you managing a traditional sales team or stressing about pipeline.
Here's where it gets really interesting for me. That fundamental shift in focus for the business owner.
Mhm.
The idea that your business isn't just growing, but growing predictably, with so much less chaos than the old ways.
Less chaos is a big part of it.
That's a massive difference from the traditional grind.
Mm.
Constantly chasing sales, hiring, firing, managing.
Yeah, the churn.
It sounds like it liberates you from the mental weight of managing a sales team, from the anxiety of an unpredictable pipeline, and frankly, from the constant pressure of needing to be the salesperson all the time.
That's exactly the feedback we get. Liberation.
It's like getting your sales done expertly, consistently, reliably, without having to carry that burden yourself. That's not just a product. That's like a paradigm shift for how you run your company.
We believe it is.
This sounds incredibly powerful, genuinely transformative for small businesses held back by those traditional sales hurdles. But it also prompts the deeper question again. Why are you guys doing this? It does sound a little too good to be true, honestly, for a company to offer so much for such a minimal upfront cost, then provide a closer for a year and no extra charge.
Yeah.
What's the bigger mission here for Commonwealth? What drives you? Offering a deal that seems to stack all the odds overwhelmingly in favor of the business owner.
Yeah, and if we connect this back to the bigger picture, you'll understand. Commonwealth's mission here is way bigger than just, selling a service. They speak to the heart of our company's ethos.
Okay, 3 reasons. Lay them on me.
First, we want undeniable proof. We are going to publicly document the entire journey of these 5 businesses adding $1 million in new revenue through this challenge.
Publicly document everything.
Everything. We have serious skin in the game here. We're completely invested in their success because it's paramount to our own mission, our credibility. This isn't just a claim. It's a verifiable, meticulously documented process.
Transparently sharing the whole thing.
Sharing the progress, the challenges, the triumphs. And it's important to mention, this is precisely why we're only offering 5 spots.
Right, the limited spots. Why only 5?
This isn't some fake scarcity tactic. It's simply the reality of how we're proving and meticulously documenting this model, ensuring we can provide dedicated, high-touch support and capture comprehensive, irrefutable results for each participant. We want to show the world, not just tell them.
Okay, proof. Got it. What's number 2?
Second, this is about fairness. It's a fundamental belief that the playing field should be level. Think about it. Big corporations, huge, well-funded sales teams, dozens, hundreds of BDRs, closers, massive lead databases costing millions, advanced CRMs.
Yeah, the resources are totally different.
Small businesses simply don't have those resources. They're often outcompeted just because they lack the sheer manpower and tech infrastructure.
Right.
This technology, our AI BDR, combined with the human closing element, finally levels that playing field. It empowers small businesses to compete at a scale and efficiency previously reserved for the giants.
Giving them the same kind of engine.
Access to the same kind of growth engine without needing deep pockets or VC funding. It's about democratizing access to high-performance sales.
Okay, fairness. Makes sense. Number 3.
Third, and perhaps most importantly, this is our mission. We want to start a movement that proves AI can genuinely empower small businesses to scale their operations and revenue just like the giants in the Fortune 500 do.
A movement, huh?
We believe this technology is a democratizing force, is our way of putting that mission into action, demonstrating its power in a real-world, highly impactful way, inspiring a new generation of small businesses to leverage these tools for unprecedented growth.
Shifting the narrative about AI for small biz.
Exactly. From AI being a threat to AI being an incredible opportunity for the underdog.
Proof, fairness, mission. Oh, and the guarantee fits in here how?
And to make this an absolute no-brainer for those 5 businesses, we back it with that 90-day, no-questions-asked money-back guarantee.
Right, the safety net.
If for any reason at all you're not seeing the consistent, tangible results you want in 90 days, qualified meetings flowing, feeling good about the fit, you get a full refund. Period.
Zero downside.
No hoops, no clauses, no aggressive tactics. Literally zero downside for you, the business owner. All the upside is yours. None of the risk is on your shoulders.
Okay.
If we're wrong, 100% money back. If we're right, which we are completely confident in. You've built a repeatable, scalable million-dollar growth engine in 12 months.
Wow.
That's the core of our commitment, structured for mutual benefit with your success as the primary driver.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? It means Commonwealth isn't just selling a product. They're genuinely investing in your success to prove a bigger point, to kickstart a movement that empowers small businesses like yours.
That's the aim.
It's a genuine partnership with an incredible guarantee that truly removes all the financial risk for you. You're not just buying software or subscribing to a service. You're effectively handing off the entire weight of sales,
The whole burden.
from initial prospecting to final closing for the next 12 months, to a system designed from the ground up to deliver predictable, measurable growth. That's an enormous burden lifted, allowing you to focus on the core of your business innovation, serving customers or simply taking a well-deserved breath.
Exactly, getting that breathing room back.
By the end of the day, the picture is incredibly clear. The AI BDR does the tireless groundwork, the intelligent, personalized, high-volume outreach no human team could match.
The heavy lifting.
The dedicated human salesperson steps in, prepared, ready to do the high-value closing, building those relationships that convert prospects into loyal customers.
Connecting and closing.
And your business, it grows in a predictable, organized, scalable way, almost on autopilot. This isn't just about integrating a new tool into your existing, often chaotic sales process.
No, it replaces the chaos.
It's about establishing an entire sales operation that runs effortlessly, freeing up your precious time and energy to focus on what truly matters for your business. Innovation, customer satisfaction, strategic planning, or just enjoying that breathing room that comes with predictable growth.
That freedom is invaluable.
You get a tireless AI handling outreach, follow-ups, lead nurturing 24/7, reaching hundreds daily with hyper-personalized messages and voicemails.
Consistent outreach.
You get a dedicated human salesperson taking every single booked meeting and closing deals for a full year at no extra cost, fully integrated.
Sales handled end to end.
And all of this leads to predictable, measurable results, giving you a clear path to that million-dollar growth without you having to hire, train, or micromanage a traditional sales team ever again.
Freedom from that cycle.
It's about freedom from the chaos of traditional sales growth, from the endless cycles of hiring and turnover, all for a one-time investment of $5,000, backed by that 90-day, no-questions-asked money-back guarantee.
Zero risk, all upside.
The system is built. The guarantee is locked in. The opportunity to reshape your business growth is right here, right now. The only question left to answer is, will your business be one of the 5 to take on this challenge and build a million-dollar growth engine in the next 12 months?
That's the question.
Food for thought, friends. Food for thought.